What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode number 183 of Career Mode. And we start today's episode off with a home game against Southampton. Of course, we're in April now in this season, so only a month and a bit to go, and then the end of the season is over. So we need to keep up the pace with Arsenal, who currently sit top of the table, if we are going to go ahead and claim the league title come the end of the season. So taking on Southampton at home, thought this would be quite an easy game for us really, but unfortunately Wakaso there ended up hitting the post with a bit of an open goal. It was a tight angle, but still. But anyway, Marcano plays a brilliant ball to Wakaso over the top here with quarter of an hour played. Wakaso holds his run, chips the ball to the far post. There is Marcano on the volley, and he just about manages to squeeze the ball in there. Not really sure. I think that might have actually gone down as an own goal. I think it might have hit the defender and then hit the keeper on the back. I'm not sure, but Marcano claims it. We're not going to take it away from him, of course we're not. And yeah, it's 1-0 to Sunderland, but unfortunately Southampton hit back just 10 minutes in. I thought this was Jerome Sinclair, the young Liverpool striker, but someone told me he's not in the game, so it's not him. But it must be a fake Jay Sinclair. But he scores for Southampton. But here you see Wakaso coming through. What a goal this is by Wakaso. He may be a left-footed striker, but I tell you what, that right foot still has an insane amount of shot power in it. Brilliant strike by Wakaso. And it's 2-1 to Sunderland, back in the league. And here you see Joe Riley make a great challenge and then play an absolutely amazing ball through. What a fantastic tackle and pass by Joe Riley, but unfortunately Wakaso could only hit the ball into the keeper. So the game does finish Sunderland 2, Southampton 1. We get the win. It was a tight victory really. Southampton didn't press too much, but we didn't press too much either. So we had to be clinical with the shots we did get, and we were. And yeah, the game finished Sunderland 2, Southampton 1. So I was very pleased with the 3 points there. Before we took on Cardiff City away in Wales in midweek, had to rest a few players in that Southampton game, of course, because of such a congested fixture list. But we did have a full strength side in this game. I think we might have been missing Ronaldo. I can't remember. But anyway, we took on Cardiff anyway. And unfortunately, well, I was just so stupid. I don't know why I did this. I swear, this is the second time I've got Manini sent off in this season, and it's the same stupid challenge. I don't know why I did it, but even so, despite going down to 10 men, Matthew Wakaso once again. I said a couple of episodes ago he's been relatively subpar this season. Not being that amazing striker like the JJ was, but he must have been listening to these commentaries because he has been scoring some wonder goals. What a fantastic shot on the spin there to put the ball into the back of the net. Here you see Gape clearing the ball off the line after Cardiff hit the post, and the game finished 1-0. So despite having 10 men for the whole of the second half, Wakaso's incredible sort of 180 spin volley scissor kick on his weaker right foot, the ball managed to go into the back of the net, and yeah, we won by 1-0, and very, very pleased with that, 3 points. But we take on Leicester in the FA Cup semi-finals next. Felt so confident about getting a win at this game. I mean, Wembley's our second home. We've played so many games at Wembley, so coming here, I was obviously expecting to get a win. Like I say, it's our second home really, so the crowd must be used to it. And yeah, we were confident. Of course, Leicester not a very good side, and we still got a very good backup side. And Jonathan Sido last year hit a screamer against Leicester, and he went and scored another one as well. Absolutely fantastic. This guy doesn't score many goals for us, but when he does, they usually seem to be some fantastic ones, and that was absolutely amazing. That's the second screamer he scored, and they've both been against Leicester. The Foxes must hate the sight of him. But yeah, Sido scores an absolute wonder goal here to put us 1-0 up here at Wembley. And here you see Leicester with a free kick 19 minutes in here. The ball is shot in by Knockout. It goes straight into the gloves of Paulo Gazzaniga eventually, this shot from the rebound. Gazza uses his 95 kicking. Look at that. Look at that absolute machine of a right foot. Kick the ball upfield. But Ryo Miyachi's shot is saved, and that was annoying. I would have liked to another goalkeeper assist for Gazza. I think he's got 3 or 4 in this series, and I would have liked to another one, but oh well, we'll have to take that attempt by Miyachi, and that was so amazing. That 95 kicking, I love it. But just before half time, Felipe Marcano, his physical attributes have improved, and so have his technicals, and it showed just there. First season Marcano at Liverpool would have missed that chance. He would have even got through. He would have pulled up lame halfway through, but instead he kept going and he smashed the ball into the back of the net net to make it 2-0. Good old Marcano doing so well this season. But he see Leicester hit the post. They were pressing for a way back into this game, but they left it a bit too late really. But with 17 minutes to go, Leicester picked the ball up here. Schlupp picks the ball up, crosses the ball into Ben Marshall and Gazaniga. Well, oh, that was just just embarrassing. I don't know what he was trying to do. He dived under the ball and then just kicked Ben Marshall in the groin. So funny. I was so glad he didn't get a red card for that. But yeah, Gaza against Marshall here. Had to stop the penalty and try and redeem himself, but unfortunately he couldn't. It was right into the bottom corner. Nothing Gaza could do about it. Even Peter Schmeichel wouldn't have saved that shot. It was such a thunderbolt into that bottom corner. And Leicester get themselves a goal back, but it does finish 2-1, so it didn't matter. I rested the entire team, and well, you know, I was right to do so because we win by 2-1. We'll take on Man City in the FA Cup final. That'll be episode 186. I just finished doing a live com just now, so look forward to that. That'll be episode number 186, and yeah, it's going to be a live com in the FA Cup final. Look forward to that. That is a repeat of this season's Capital One Cup final. But anyway, Ronaldo's coming back from injury, which is great, and here you see us take on Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League semi-final first leg. Dortmund with such a fantastic side. We've seen off Barcelona, we've seen off Real Madrid, now we've got to see off Dortmund. Arguably the weaker of three teams, despite them getting to the Champions League final in the last season. And well, unfortunately, I guess I was made to pay for using the word weaker there. Bitten caught with a fantastic finish past Courtois after a nice ball through, and Dortmund were in front. Here you see Townsend going through there in the 17th minute against the goalkeeper. I was so infuriated by this. I was just like, what? Are you serious? How is that not a penalty? Clear penalty, not given. And unfortunately, the game remained at 1-0 to Dortmund. But just before half-time here, Townsend uses his skill to get around his man, goes down left-hand side, skips past the Trojan horse, crosses the ball in, it's headed up in the air, it goes all the way up in the air, it's headed away, but how about this for the determination by Florent Couvelier? He had to get there, he did get there, and he heads the ball into the bottom corner. Couvelier, the Belgian, makes it Sunderland 1, Dortmund 1, and just after half-time here, well, Courtois gets in a real mix-up, doesn't he? And thankfully, Jethro Williams is on hand to get the ball away. But he's here in the 53rd minute, Jethro Williams uses long throw into the box and the ball goes all the way into the back of the net. I was like, yes, we've scored, but of course, unfortunately, you cannot score directly from a throw-in. We've scored throw-in goals before, but they've taken a deflection. Unfortunately, that one didn't touch a single player, so it went straight into the back of the net, and of course, the referee was right not to award the goal. So still 1-1, but it didn't stay 1-1 for very long, unfortunately. Dortmund were pressing so severely. We really were struggling to contain them, and from this corner here, it swung into the box. Courtois thinks about coming, but even though he's caught in no man's land, Sim gets the ball off the line, brilliantly done, and we managed to defend and get the ball away. But a couple of minutes later, this is such a great first leg, it really was. Marco Reus picks the ball up here, and well, we knew it was going to take something special to secure the first leg for either team, and it was Marco Reus that delivered it. An absolutely fantastic strike into the top corner. It's upper hand to Dortmund. They take the advantage back to Germany, 2-1. We'll have to score a minimum of 2 away goals in Germany. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you next time.